Question number 221. How does a defense in depth model improve overall security? Option A, by eliminating the need for user training. Option B, by simplifying the security infrastructure. Option C, by reducing the need for security updates. Option D, by making it more difficult for attackers to breach multiple layers of security. The correct answer is option D, by making it more difficult for attackers to breach multiple layers of security. A defense in-depth model improves security by implementing multiple layers of protection, such as firewalls, encryption, access controls, and monitoring. This layered approach ensures that even if one security measure is bypassed, others are still in place to prevent a complete system compromise. Question number 222. Which Azure service can be used to create a highly available application across multiple availability zones? Option A, Azure App Service. Option B, Azure Storage. Option C, all answers are correct. Option D, Azure Virtual Machines. The correct answer is option C, all answers are correct. Azure App Service, Azure Storage, and Azure Virtual Machines all support high availability across multiple availability zones. Azure Virtual Machines can be deployed in an availability set or across availability zones for redundancy. Azure App Service provides built-in high availability, and Azure Storage offers geo-redundancy to ensure data availability across zones. Question number 223. What does redundancy mean in the context of Azure? Option A, implementing failover to a secondary data center in case of a disaster. Option B, monitoring system health to detect and prevent issues. Option C, using a single instance of a resource to avoid failures. Option D, having multiple copies of a resource to ensure availability. The correct answer is option D, having multiple copies of a resource to ensure availability. Redundancy in Azure refers to maintaining multiple copies of resource, such as data or virtual machines, to ensure high availability and fault tolerance. This helps protect against failures by providing backup systems that can take over if the primary resource fails. Question number 224. There is a well-defined division of responsibilities when it comes to applications and data in the cloud. The cloud vendor is typically responsible for the physical and network security of the cloud. Who is typically responsible for the security and protection of customer data in the cloud? Option A, the cloud provider and the customer are both equally responsible. Option B, the customer such as you. Option C, it's really difficult to say anyone is responsible for it. Option D, the cloud provider such as Microsoft Azure or Amazon AWS. The correct answer is option B, the customer such as you. In the shared responsibility model of cloud computing, the cloud provider, such as Microsoft Azure or AWS, is responsible for securing the infrastructure, including physical security, networking, and hypervision management. However, customers are responsible for securing their own data, applications, and configurations within the cloud. This includes managing access controls, encrypting data, and ensuring compliance with security policies. Question number 225. What is a key benefit of using Azure budgets? Option A. Enforcing security policies. Option B. Automating resource provisioning. Option C. Setting spending limits and alerts. Option D. Optimizing virtual machine performance. The correct answer is option C. Setting spending limits and alerts. Azure budgets help organizations monitor and control their cloud spending by allowing them to set budgets for their Azure usage and cost. It provides alerts when spending approaches or exceed predefined threshold, ensuring better financial management and cost control. Just a quick reminder, if you don't want to watch all these videos and instead download all questions and answers, then feel free to purchase them on Buy Me a Coffee page. I have shared the link below. Question number 226. How does Azure Policy help manage Azure resources? Option A. By optimizing resource utilization and cost. Option B. By providing real-time alerts for security threats. Option C. By defining rules that govern resource configuration and usage. Option D. By automatically scaling resources based on demand. The correct answer is option C. By defining rules that govern resource configuration and usage. Azure Policy helps organizations enforce compliance by defining and applying rules that govern the configuration and use of Azure resource. It ensures that resources adhere to company standards, regulatory requirements, and best practices by automatically auditing and remediating non-compliant resources. Question number 227. What is the primary purpose of Azure B2B collaboration? Option A. To provide identity and access management for cloud-based applications. Option B. To allow guest users from external organizations to access your organization's resources. Option C. To provide identity and access management for internal users. Option D. To enable customers to purchase products and services directly from your organization's website. The correct answer is option B. To allow guest users from external organizations to access your organization's resources. Azure B2B, business-to-business collaboration, allows organizations to securely share applications and services with external users such as partners, contractors, and vendors. It enables seamless access while maintaining control over security and compliance. Question number 228. What type of scaling typically involves adding more resources to a pool of existing resources? Option A. Horizontal scaling. Option B. Vertical scaling. Option C. Scaling up. The correct answer is option A. Horizontal scaling. Horizontal scaling, also known as scaling out, involves adding more instances of resources. Example, virtual machines, containers, or application instances to distribute the workload. This approach improves availability and load balancing while maintaining performance as demand increases. Question number 229. Which cloud pricing model is often used for applications with predictable workload and long-term requirements? Option A, serverless computing. Option B, pay as you go. Option C, spot instances. Option D, reserved instances. The correct answer is option D, reserved instances. Reserved instances allows you to commit to a specific amount of cloud resources for a longer term, typically 1 or 3 years, in exchange for significant cost savings. This pricing model is ideal for applications with predictable workloads and long-term stability requirements. Question number 230. Which of the following is a key benefit of using Microsoft Intra domain services? Option A, it provides a managed domain service in the cloud without the need to manage on-premises domain controllers. Option B, it signifies the management of on-premises Active Directory. Option C, it is only suitable for small-scale deployments. Option D, it is a replacement for Azure Active Directory. The correct answer is option A. It provides a managed domain service in the cloud without the need to manage on-premises domain controllers. Microsoft Entra Domain Services, formerly Azure AD Domain Services, offers managed domain services like domain join, group policy, and LDAP, allowing organizations to use traditional Active Directory features without deploying and maintaining domain controllers in the cloud.